This is Financial Wisdom for Dentists, where we help dentists make smart financial decisions. Now, here's your host, Roger Balser.
Hi, welcome to Financial Wisdom for Dentists, where we help dentists make smart financial decisions. I'm your host, Roger Balser of Balser Wealth Management. And in today's episode, we'll be discussing a question from a dentist who is nearing the latter stages of their career. They're wondering whether they should start a retirement plan or invest outside of a retirement plan. Now, before we jump into it, I'd like to review a few factors that we need to consider. First, we need to understand what's their timeline. How long do they plan on continuing to work? Are they close to retirement, or do they have several more years left? These details will help us assess their options. We also need to know about their current financial situation. How much do they spend at home annually? Might that change in retirement? Usually it doesn't, surprisingly. Do they have any outstanding financial responsibilities, such as supporting children in college or grandchildren? It's important to assess their net worth and the concentration of their assets. Where are their assets? Is their $1 million saved solely in cash, or is it invested in real estate or other assets? We should also consider the value of their dental practice and any potential liquidity events in the future. And let's not forget tax consequences, tax considerations. What's their current tax rate? Will that change in retirement? Usually it does not. These factors help us determine potential benefits of a retirement plan. Now that we have a clearer picture of their financial landscape, we can discuss different retirement plan options. First, we need to determine if they have enough cash left over each month to max out a plan and whether they can sustain the contributions. And here's a very important point. Don't assume the tax benefits will be canceled out by the fees and employee matches. It's not always the case. We need to evaluate the net tax benefits to the dentist and whether it outweighs the cost. Next, let's address the misconception that setting up a retirement plan in your 60s is not beneficial. In fact, this could be the best time to maximize contributions, especially if your income level is at its peak. We will discuss the tax savings. How can they make a significant impact on his future or their future? It's crucial to run the numbers to see if the retirement plan makes sense. If most of the contributions stay with the dentist and the tax savings outweigh the cost, it could be a smart move. In summary, it's essential to gather more information about their financial situation, timeline, and net worth. By evaluating these factors, we can provide a more informed recommendation. Ultimately, we shouldn't assume, and you shouldn't assume, that setting up a retirement plan at a later stage of a dental career is a bad idea. With careful consideration of the dentist's circumstances, a well-structured retirement plan can offer significant tax benefits and pave the way toward a secure retirement. And with that, we'll wrap up this episode of Financial Wisdom for Dentists. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, stay financially wise. Take care, everyone.
That's all for today's episode of Financial Wisdom for Dentists. Consult an advisor or conduct your own due diligence when making financial decisions. General principles discussed during this program do not constitute personal advice. This program is furnished by Balser Wealth Management, LLC, a registered investment advisor. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to book a free consultation with one of our dental-specific advisors, go to balserwealth.com/schedule and you'll see a blue button that says free consultation. Click that button and book a time that works for you, or you can just call us at 440-610-3012. Let's start a conversation about how we can help you make smart decisions with your money.